behind the desks, it's very important to feel the vibe, because if you don't feel the vibe, you don't know what to do or which track to play.
No.
So of course we felt it, but yeah, still, yeah, we loved it, of course.
Yeah.
First time was also the best time for us.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
So what about the future? You just released your album not too long ago.
Yeah.
You're gonna do some remix tapes, or?
Yeah, we did a remix of Ferry Costa for the System F track, the really trendy one, and we felt really honored. Like, okay, he's asking us for like a harder dance, hardstyle remix, so
yeah,
we just did that, and yeah, we got a lot of requests for it, but we don't do it every time because we travel so much and we have our studio, so there's not a lot of time to do extra stuff.
No.
But
if you listen to the new album, you can definitely hear something's changing. Like we like, okay, the thing is we try to put more musical influences in the new album, like a little bit like rock guitar riffs or like more vocals. Maybe a little bit more commercial or mainstream, but in a good way, not in a bad way. But like we play harder music for a long time, and we have a special group of people that like us, you know. And as Showtek, we are already a bit more accessible as some others maybe, so we have a very big crowd that likes us, but we want to reach the bigger crowd, you know, that like not only people who like hardstyle should like Showtek, also people who like Keen or like Robbie Williams or like Jay-Z, who just like lyrics and like catchy things, and when they go to school and put on their iPod and they listen to Showtek, when they like it, that's what we want, you know, just like us. We don't, you know, if you like Showtek, we're cool with it, you know, we're down with it. So that's what we try it out, and we had the Hard Dance Awards in February last month. And we won our best album too, best DJ and best producer and best track. But the thing is, best album was really important for us because in the last 2 years we won.
You talk too quickly.
No, it's like we won best track already, we won best DJ, and with our new album, and people, it's like a public prize. So when people vote for you, like, hey, this is the best album, it means a lot for us, because you know we tried something new and people like it and they vote for us. So it was like a stamp, you know, like poof, this is the future.
So thank you for voting. If you voted for us,
thank you for voting.
Thank you very much.
So
really happy with it.
The future is, I think, even more musical influence, like maybe more live, more.
I think the things we're producing right now is almost really what we really like, you know, like vocals, put some, what you would say, like guitars in, or you know, some real instruments. And I want, if we make a track, I want people to remember it, not just to play and just like, what was that track?
Yeah,
I don't know.
absolutely.
I want people to make real music, and you can also listen in your car or whenever you're at home. Maybe it's a little loud for the neighbors, but who cares?
Well, absolutely, FTS is a absolute definition of a crowd song, I would say.
Yeah.
It is just something, you know, you also played it here tonight, you know, when it came on, the audience was just completely hooked, and well, it's the perfect lyric for any hardstyler, so.
The good thing, we had this idea for a long time, but we just sat down and wrote the lyrics in like half an hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But we had the idea already, you know, that's what we think, you know, of course not everybody can say that. It was more like just, okay, you know, have the system and, you know, don't believe everything you hear, just do your own thing, you know, and have everybody.
Yeah.
I don't want to swear too much.
It's more than, there's a whole thought behind that thing, you know, it's like, there are more things about like, what he's saying, like, you know, do your own thing, stand for what you believe in, you know, and that's also a little bit more the future for us. We follow our heart, we follow the love for our music, and we'll see where we get, but FTS was definitely the start of something getting bigger, and we hope we can even get, you know.
And we played a lot of times already.
So even 3 weeks ago we played in Malaysia, in Asia, in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
And we came up on stage, and we didn't know what to expect, because, you know, we played in Australia before, we played in the USA before, but never in Kuala Lumpur. And we came on stage, and these guys were like totally flipping out. Just even if we say poop, they were like, you know. And when we played FTS, of course, they went nuts. So it reaches the crowd all over the world, you know.
Absolutely.
So it was definitely the Smack My Bitch Up from Prodigy, you know, for us, you know. It was that track that made Showtek famous. You know?
Absolutely.
So,
but in a track like FTS, you know, there is, you know, the part of, you know, taking pills and go to La La Land. You know, it's a bit controversial.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to take pills and go
No,
online.
absolutely.
It's an experience that some people live in, but if you, it's not that you.
You're not the first one who asked.
Yeah, it's a good question though. Yeah, I don't know where you want to go with that question, but it was
I'm not accusing you of doing drugs. Don't worry. I was just thinking about it, because you also, mentioned getting high, and it's just, well.
It says also, or take some pills to go online, so he suggested like, if you want to do that, I'm cool, just don't look at each other like.
But that means that's also where fuck the system stands for. If you do that, don't do that because people think you're stupid. Well, fuck them people, If you want to do that on that moment, that's your choice, It's
Absolutely.
your way to live this life, and if somebody else does it by
rule to live.
if someone,
like this
we can
way,
also say. Drink a cup of tea and fuck the world, But that doesn't say it's like what's this crap. So it's the line, and it's like that. It's the line, But
It's pretty harsh, maybe, but my grandma maybe doesn't like it, but
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
She's still proud of us.
Well,
hey,
that's the important thing.
I still think that's one of the strongest lines in the whole lyric because people feel connected with that because on that moment maybe they pop the pill, And they feel.
And we like the word La La Land.
Yeah, La La Land.
Yeah.
La La Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it up yourself. But what's La La Land? Yeah, you know what La La Land.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, thanks to the guys from Showtek.
Thank you for this interview.
Yeah.
Good questions.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, if you want some more info about us, sorry I'm interrupting.
No,
you.
absolutely. Go ahead.
Just go to our website showtek.nl for more information, any updates. You can see our Twitter there, Showtek, Twitter, or whatever you want. Just go to showtek.nl and you see everything about us.
Thank you very much, Denmark, Copenhagen, Xstatic, and
We
we'll
love
see you
you
next
people.
time.
Bye bye.
Cheers.
Hard style, Lottie fucking dog.